Do you feel that 31,000 per month is a very less amount for doing a PhD? Do you want to earn like 70 to 80K per month in a PhD? The answer is probably yes. And the question is how? So very good morning to all of you. Today in this video, we are going to discuss everything you should know about the PMRF fellowship, in which the fellowship amount is 70 to 80K per month. So in this video, we are going to discuss everything like the eligibility criteria, the documents required, and at the end of the video, I will give you some personalized tips so that you can, utilize those in while applying and can get that fellowship. So without wasting a minute, let's, discuss right away all the important points I have prepared for you guys. So basically, there are two ways to avail the PMRF fellowship. First is by direct entry and the second is by lateral entry. And these are the fellowship amount you will be getting. So in the first year and second year, you will be getting 70,000 per month. In the third year, you will be getting 75,000 per month. In the fourth year and fifth year, you will be getting 80,000 per month. And apart from this, you would be eligible for the research grant of 2 lakhs per year as a contingency fund, and which is a very handsome amount, because in the case of CSR and UGC, it's just 20,000 per year. So you can see the big difference here also. So the eligibility for direct entry. So basically, for direct entry, you must be completing your masters from some ISC, IIT, NIT, ISERS, or IIST with a CGPA of 8.0 or above. And in case you are not, have done your masters from these institutes, then you must also have a minimum GATE score of 650 in that particular subject, along with the CGPA of above 8. And you must have been selected in a PMF granting institutes. You can see the PMF granting institutes list on their website, which I will also mention in the description box. So if you are doing in those institutes, then only you can apply for this PMRF fellowship. So for the lateral entry, so those students who have joined the PhD after a master's program, then they should apply within the first 12 months. And who are doing a dual degree of master's plus PhD combined, then within first 24 months, you can apply for this. And you should have completed 4 courses in the PhD program, which should be a full semester course. And you should have completed it with a CGPA of 8.5 or above. And one thing you should keep in mind, that in the lateral entry, the person is just considered twice. Like you can apply only twice for the lateral entry. Like you are doing a dual degree program, then you can apply only 2 times. You can't apply 4 times. So what are the documents required? So the first, you require a CV, then you require a statement of purpose. And if you have any research or industry experience, then you should also mention that. Then you should write 2 proposals. One is a research proposal in which you have written in a brief way, and the second one is a detailed proposal. Then a list of publications if you are having, and then recommendation letter by your guide. These are basically the most important documents you must possess. Then tips. So the tip is basically, it's easier to get the fellowship by direct entry rather than the lateral entry. I believe so, because in the lateral entry it is there is a lot of competition, but in the case of direct entry, the competition is very less, because the person who have not done PhD from an IIT, it's very difficult to get that high GATE score. So that's why I feel that it's easy to get from direct entry, because the students who have done their MSc from the IITs mostly go abroad, and so the competition becomes very less. But in the case of lateral entry, the competition is very high. The second tip is, and it is the most important one, even though it is mentioned that you must have a CGPA of 8.5 or above, I suggest that you should try getting 9 above, because in my case, also like in my university, they have shortlisted students who are getting 9 above, because first the thing is like first like I am in IIT Bombay, so first IIT Bombay would shortlist students, and then they will send those shortlisted students to the IIT Delhi, and then IIT Delhi finally decide that who will be getting the PMRF. So sometimes to reduce the number of students they are sending to IIT Delhi, the universities do some criteria, like they will say that we are sending the students who are getting CGPA above 9. So in that case, you must be prepared for this thing. Okay, so you should get CGPA above 9 if you are serious about this thing. And I personally suggest like you should take all the 4 courses in the first semester only, because again the competition is reduced here. Like after 1 year, it's everyone would have been completed these 4 courses, but in the first semester very few students complete all the 4 courses, because of which then again competition decreases. And you should keep in mind that lab course is not considered as a valid course for PMRF, although it is full credit course, but they don't see it as a course, because a lot of my friends were not able to apply in the December session because of this thing only. And the last tip I would like to give you is start preparing your documents early, because the proposal is something you have to spend a lot of time in writing. But when the PMRF forms come, it's like they will give you hardly a week for preparing the documents. So you must, start preparing yourself very early, so that you don't get in a hurry when the final suddenly the forms came out and you have just a week, so you will panic at that time. So I will suggest that start preparing early if you are serious about this fellowship. So that's all for today. So these are the information I wanted to give you to guys. So I hope you like the content of this video. I hope you gained something knowledgeable from this video. And if you like the video, then give it a thumbs up and share and subscribe the channel. Yeah. And that's all for today. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning. Bye.